This is CHS TV News.
Good morning, Cathedral. It's Friday, May 1st. I'm Eric with your morning news update. Any grade 12 students that still require volunteer hours, listen up. Volunteers are needed on Tuesday from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. here at Cathedral. We are hosting an event and need help with catering a dinner. Please see Mr. Felice as soon as possible to secure a spot. Any students who is wishing to obtain a summer job via the YMCA Summer Jobs for Youth program must drop off their ID information in the drop box located in guidance no later than Monday, May 11th. All girls rugby players are to report to the track side of the field no later than 12:30 p.m. today, changed and ready to warm up for today's battle versus Cardinal Newman at 1:30 in the cage. Players with the third period class are asked to report to class for attendance and homework before eating lunch and changing for the game. Good luck today, ladies. And speaking of rugby, the senior boys rugby team traveled to Guelph today to participate in the Centennial Cup. The Gales are back in action on Monday in their home opener against St. Mary's at 3 p.m. on our back field. A congratulations goes out to Cathedral's track team who participated in their first meet of the season yesterday at McMaster University. Many athletes had strong performances. Special mentions to Bernard Miskik, Annie Hikwuba, Jackson Sarlo Brown, and Shirisha Bangura, all top performers in the 100-meter. Athletes are reminded of practice next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday after school. Good luck goes out to Polly Plua, who is running in the Wings for Life World Run in Niagara Falls on Sunday. Wings for Life is an international not-for-profit spinal cord research foundation. 100% of the donations raised from the Wings for Life World Run go to spinal cord research. Any students or staff members who would like to make a last-minute donation can do so by giving the money to Polly himself or to Mr. Trabuco. If you see Polly in the halls today, wish him the best of luck. To end off the show.
Good Friday morning, Cathedral. Election fever is in the air. Very shortly you'll be hearing from our presidential candidates, and at that time you need to listen carefully as to each candidate's platform. Every candidate has a particular platform and ideas for next year's student council. Later on today you'll be voting for your future president, so make an informed decision, a decision based on what you would like to happen next year at Cathedral. Having said that, besides election fever, we have our girls rugby team playing in our own field this afternoon at 1:30. No spectators are required to attend. That means that all students are to be in their classes period 5. And speaking of spirit and speaking of fever, it's very, very important that we realize that with the warm weather, spirits run high at times, and sometimes students act inappropriately in the hallways, in their classrooms, especially towards adult members of our community. Please be reminded that whether a teacher or a vice principal, a custodian, an educational assistant, a teacher librarian, or even a member of our secretarial staff speaks to you, you are always to be kind, courteous, and respectful. You are to obey the direction given to you by adult members of our community. This ensures the health and safety and security of all the members of our community. At times, students wonder why we are asking them to move on. Why are we asking them not to be in the forum or in the cafeteria or in the library or in the hallways? There are very good reasons for those, but for you to stand there and make a decision not to listen will land you with very severe consequences. So I think that's all I have to say. I want to be positive about it, but students have been suspended recently for being defiant towards adult staff members of our school. It's not your place to say no. It's your place to comply with whatever request we make. Again, that's for the health and safety and security of our school. Please obey, or you're going to face other consequences that you may not like. Having said that, I'd like to wish all the candidates for president all the best, and we'll be hearing the good news at the end of the day. And now back to the desk.
Thanks, sir. Thanks for watching this CHS TV News Update. Please stay tuned for the 2015 presidential election speeches. Have a great day, everyone.